So this is the GrassBlade add-on, looking pretty good. A few different selections. Let's jump into Blender and have a look at some more. So that animation was created using the new Perception Nueron 3 and it came out pretty good. I only had to do a little bit of cleaning up and it all went through Reallusion's Character Creator 3, link in the description. So at the moment we're going to be talking about the GrassBlade add-on. This is a paid add-on on the Blender market and you can just see how nice it actually is. Now what I'm actually going to do is go from the start. So let me just clear everything really quick. And I'm just going to start off with a very plain texture on here from Extreme PBR Combo. I just threw a random texture on just so we have something rather than a plain tile. So from here, let's go into the GrassBlade add-on. I've already installed it. From here, I'm going to select our emitter, which will be our plane. Now, for some of you who have been with the channel for a while, you see that this looks very much like the scatter add-on. Scatter add-on. So there's a new version of scatter coming out, but this add-on uses the core frameworks of that add-on. So let's kind of have a look. What's so cool about it? From here, if I just select this, we can see the massive list of types of grasses. There's even cornfields, cotton, what's that? Lavender. Oh, lavender. We've got oat and there should be some wheat. We've got flowers and so on and so forth. And you can see there's a really big library. It even goes down into rocks all the way down here. So you can see there's a massive selection to choose from. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick something random. Let's go find maybe wild plants. That seems to have quite a bit of stuff. Wild plains, sorry, I can't say that. What we can do is we can enable a proxy. Now, for instance, I'm in rendered mode at the moment. So what's going to happen is it's going to load everything up as obviously what it's going to look like rendered. So let's just give it a sec. And we can see that this is what's come out of it. If I were to go into solid mode, you'll see that we've got proxies of all the objects that have been spawned in. So obviously it's a lot easier to be moving around and it'll be a lot less drawback when you're in solid mode, material mode, and wireframe mode. But let's head back into rendered mode just for now. From here, obviously what we can do is we can select different types of plants and we can change the density. I don't want 40 of these, I want maybe just 10, and then it will move it all around depending on what you do. So mushrooms, I want this to be a mushroom field. I'm gonna go 40. And you can see that we've increased the amount of mushrooms. So if there's a specific type of plant that you like, we can obviously increase it. The next thing I'm gonna do is just press tab to go into edit mode. I'm just gonna subdivide a few times. There we go. I will go back into solid mode just for this bit. And if we go into Vertex Paint, I can kind of paint in where I don't want stuff. Let's go back into object mode, and that's just going to paint out for this specific layer. So let's see if we can find the green grass. So if I deselect this one, so we can see we've got a big area of green grass. Let's click on that. Let's go into the paint tool, and I don't want it in this section anymore. And you can see how we're erasing that green grass in that section. Back into object mode. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And now we've removed that patch of grass. Cool beans? Cool beans. So that's pretty much a very quick overview of the GrassBlade add-on. There is a link in the description. If you want me to review any other add-ons, please leave a comment below. I'm happy to check them out. I did pick up quite a few during the Blender market sales. And so there'll probably be some more videos coming out. So once again, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. I don't know what that was.